Hi everybody, it's Christina from Card Making Magic. Today I'm going to be using the Candles Octagonal Filigree frame, and I'm going to make two cards and turn one into a birthday card and one into a Christmas card. So these are the colour scheme that I'm using today. I've got white for my card bases, two shades of green, some orange, some yellow and some red. So these are the dies that you'll get in the pack. Now they don't come on magnetic sheets, it's me that's put mine onto sheets so that I don't lose any of these tiny pieces. So for the first card I've taken this largest die with the stitched edge around the end and I've cut that twice, and I'm going to fold one of them back at the top by about a centimetre, and I'm going to glue those two together. Now for the second card I'm using a 5.5 inch base, and it's just a square with the fold at the top. Then with the second die down I have cut two layers to go on my cards. So for one it's going on the shaped one, the other one is going on the square card. Now using this smallest shape, this also has a stitched edge, I've cut two more panels and they will sit on the front of the card. Now this filigree edge will cut you this complete shape, but the centre part also comes out, so as long as you remove it carefully you can use this as the backing for one of your panels, or you can add it separately to your card. Now while I was cutting another one of these I accidentally tore it, but I'm not going to throw it away because all I need to do is just join it up and make it smaller, and that will fit on the top of there. So I also decided to cut another one in white, and I've glued this around the edge of the smaller square, the smaller octagon, and that's going to sit on there. So waste not, want not. Now your candles come in two different sizes, so you can either take the centres out and use them as an outline. You can put another colour into the centre if you wish, but what I'm going to do with mine is keep the same colour into the middle, and I'm just going to flip it over, and then I'm going to cut down some foam pads just to keep those joined together. That will just keep those joined. So with some coloured pencils I'm going to start at the base of the flame, and I'm going to add some red, and then as I work my way up the flame I'm going to add the orange, and then with some grey I'm just going to come round here where the drips from the candles will have left some shadow. And that's all I'm going to do to my candles. So from the green card I've cut lots of the holly leaves and the little twigs, and then from these flourishes I've cut these twice and I've glued them together just to make them a little bit thicker, and I've got my candles ready prepared to add to my card. So before we glue all these together, let's just add a little bit of embossing, and we'll use this A5 Christmas embossing folder. Now with some green ink on my brush I'm very lightly going over just the embossing, just to bring out the pattern in that card. So for the birthday card, I'm going to stencil the small octagon, and I'm going to use some ink that matches the orange here. So I'm just going to dab some onto my brush and then very lightly add it to the card. I've added the other layers with foam tape, and I'm going to add this with foam tape as well. So clean your stencil off when you've finished, and the one that I've used is the Fancy Flourish stencil from Card Making Magic. So once we've added this to the top of the card, we can now go ahead and add in the candles. Now my little flourishes are going to sit along the bottom of the candle to just kind of ground them all together. The happy birthday is going to sit at the top, and from the birthday stamp sets I've got At Least You Are Not As Old As You Will Be This Time Next Year, and I've put it on a long strip. I'm going to double layer the bit in the middle with foam tape, and I've folded back each edge of this little banner. Now with some glue on the ends of each of the banners, I'm going to add this to the card, and I'm going to curve it up so that it fits onto the double layered foam tape. So let's get these in place. Have two cards, both created with the Candles Octagon Filigree frame. For the Christmas card, I've used the A5 embossing folder and the Festive Frames collection stamps. And for this one, I've used the birthday verses and I've used the Flourish stencil, and that's the birthday card. So all my collections are available at CraftStash, and I do hope you've enjoyed the video. And if you have, please join me on the next one. And why not subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so that you'll never miss a video when I upload one. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.